love you, Rory.
I love you too, Dean. Are you comfortable? Am I killing your arm?
My arm is fine.
I could move.
Don't you dare move.
This right here is the textbook definition of a perfect moment.
Yeah, it is.
And earlier?
It was pretty perfect, too. However, as a guy, I was trying not to be a pig.
I'm happy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Happy but not chatty?
I'm just trying to make sure that all this is really happening.
It is. Hey, you know what I think we need?
What?
A song. Like a song that's our song.
Okay.
Something romantic but not mushy. Something that'll make us remember this.
Believe me, I'm remembering this.
Oh, I know. Okay. Perfect. So, from now on, no matter what you're doing or where you are, you will stop and think of me when you hear this.
That's not gonna be our song.
Why not? It's perfect. It's happy. It's hopeful. It has the word candy in it. Hey, what is more hot than candy?
Pick something else.
Who can take a sunrise?
Okay. I'll pick something else.
No.
Hey, hand it over. I can't take
This
it anymore.
is what happens when the women get the remote.
What was that?
Rory! Hey, what's going on?
Dean came over to borrow something.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I should go. Bye, Lorelai.
Bye, Dean.
What do you borrow?
I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it first. I know I promised I would, but I swear I didn't know that this was going to happen. I mean, I didn't know he was going to show up tonight, and it just happened. It's awful for you to find out like this, I know, but everything's okay. I'm okay, and we were, safe, so all those Trojan man jokes all these years really apparently stuck. And I'm lucky, too, because Dean, well, aren't you glad that it happened with someone who's good and really loves me?
But he's married.
You don't understand the situation.
Is he still married?
Yes, but...
Then I understand the situation.
I just want what's best for you, that's all. You're just mad because I didn't come running to you to discuss whether or not I was ready for this step. I decided it on my own.
Obviously, you weren't ready for this step.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey. Let's just talk.
No. No!
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good. Just, Wait.
What?
My hair.
Okay. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Damn it.
Let's just shift here.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get your seat back.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. Oh, see, good. Okay, so I'll just get like up here and then now.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow.
Ow!
This is working great.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
We could try going to your house, or...
No, my parents are there.
Right. We could go to Luke's. He's dating my mom now, so I get seated right away.
I don't want to go to Luke's.
Okay, then. I'm out. Your turn.
Maybe you should just take me home.
Oh, okay. You know, Lane's band is playing at Jackson's rally, and I thought maybe I'd come back to town to see it. Maybe we could go together.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. It would be fun. At the very least, it could be loud.
No, Rory. I don't want to go parading our relationship all over town.
I didn't say...
I don't need to rub Lindsay's nose in it any more than I already have, okay?
I wasn't trying to rub Lindsay's nose in anything. I was just... I'll take you home. Hello?
Rory?
Yep.
Hey, did I know you were coming home?
No,
That's a nice face.
I'm tired. I didn't feel like driving all the way back to school tonight. I have to deal with James Joyce first thing in the morning. Is that okay?
The crashing or the dealing with James Joyce?
Crashing.
Absolutely. Crash away. Need a helmet?
Just a pillow.
So, just curious, what brings you to this neck of the woods this fine evening?
Dean had to give Lindsay the car tonight,
Ah,
so I came here to see him.
well, you're a good girlfriend.
Well, it just made sense. I mean, I have a car.
And classes first thing in the morning.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said, who wants Pop-Tarts? Oh my God, come on. How long is this taking you?
You do not harass the voters. This is not Florida.
I just voted for my husband. Give me that sticker. When I married him, I never thought that someday he'd go into politics. Of course, his winning the line dance championship was also a bit of a shocker, so what the hell do I know?
Gee, I wonder who I just voted for. Well, this is a wonderful night. Thank you. Suki, I just want to say good luck, and may the best man win.
Yeah, you too, Taylor. Ah. You know what? This has been fun. Even if we lose.
We're not gonna lose.
No, even if we do, I'm still glad we did it.
We're not going to lose. What's up with you? You taking off?
I'm gonna hang out and see Lane's band, then I'm gonna go.
And I'm gonna make stew for Jackson. When he loses, he'll get stew. He likes stew.
He's not gonna lose.
Okay, but if he does.
Then he'll get stew.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not.
This is the day the music died.
Seals and Croft rock harder than this.
My mom likes this song.
The song Jackson picked, guys. We have to play it.
And then leave town immediately because there's no way we can ever show our faces around here again.
We could wear masks, then they wouldn't know it was us.
Dude, they wreak havoc with your hair.
And where will we get them?
My parents have a collection of wooden tiki masks they picked up on trips. They're pretty cool. We'd have to peel the price tags off.
I'm not wearing smelly wood on my face.
Well, then you come up with something.
I say we walk because otherwise we're selling out.
We're already backstage. People will see us.
Not if we wear tiki masks.
It's worth it to keep our street cred.
Look, Zach, it's for a good cause. And if for one night we have to give up our cool and not have girls jiggling up and down wanting to come back to our place for sucker beer, then so be it.
Whoa, Prohibition Sally. Part of the point of all this is appealing to chicks.
For you, not for us.
No, for me too.
It's how I met my wife.
Well, then not for me.
Well, you're a chick.
Right, so I should know.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
We can't cancel a gig.
Then what do we do?
We do what we do. We make rock and roll. Hendrix rocked Woodstock with the Star Spangled Banner.
That's true.
No one saw it coming. It's a classic now. He turned it into an anthem.
It's the Star Spangled Banner. It was kind of already an anthem.
Thanks to Hendrix.
It's just a pickup game.
But you guys played a neighboring town, right? I forget which one. But I do remember that you guys did Stars Hollow proud. In fact, I think it's probably the best team Stars Hollow has ever thrown. Or however you would word that phrase I attempted in the proper softball vernacular.
Yeah, well, I haven't played in a while.
Same here.
Dum-de-dum-dum-dum.
What's that, a song?
No, it's just dum-de-dum-dum.
Okay, well, here are the beverages.
Thanks. Thanks.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
These time to bring out the puppet.
Bop it. Yes. Yes, good idea.
Hey, look what I found.
Bop it.
Who wants to play?
I want to play.
Let's all play. You guys know how to play?
I've played it here before.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I remember. Hey, cool hand.
What is it?
Oh, well, each guy holds one of the handles, and you start up, and then you do whatever it says. You twist it, or pull it, or bop it, till one of you's out. Watch. I'll be yellow, you be green.
Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Yellow. Flick it.
Okay, you try it. Come on. It looks like Luke is green and Dean is yellow.
Oh, we got ourselves a contest here.
Yep.
You want to do a practice first?
It's not that complicated.
Okay, here we go.
Twist it. Spin it. Pull it. Pull it. Flick it.
Don't hurt the bop it, guys. It's got feelings, too.
Bop it. Yellow.
Looks like it's a draw.
Good going, guys. Why don't you take a break?
Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Ow. Green wins.
Yeah! In your face. In your face.
Fine, you won.
I hammered you, buddy.
It's just a stupid game.
Says the loser.
I gotta go.
Already?
Yeah, it's getting late. Thank you, Lorelai. Thanks for everything.
Welcome, Dean. Anytime.
I'll call you later.
Yeah, call me. Thanks a lot.
What did I do?
Rory.
Oh, we shouldn't have gone out like this if people didn't want to.
No, Rory, I wanted to.
You made no effort.
I did, I swear.
Look, we can talk about this later.
He had some sort of chip on his shoulder.
Oh, come on, Luke. You're the reason we had to pull out the bop it.
What?
Bop's what we bring out for social gatherings that need mouth to mouth.
I'm going back to school.
Rory, wait. I feel awful here.
No, it's okay. Whatever. Bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. Drive safely.
Yeah, drive safe. I feel awful.
Well, it's, it's my fault. I forced this.
No, it's not your fault. You shouldn't have said yes to a double date.
Well, I wanted to do this.
But I can't be around that guy. I knew that, and I said yes anyway.
Why can't you be around him?
Because he's not good for her.
Luke.
He's not. He's not right for her.
Look, you're mad at Dean from years past. What's past is past. They're a couple now. I mean, do you even remember why you're mad at him?
He's a punk. That's what I remember. Just look at his history. He broke her heart before.
Well, their problems were mutual. You don't know the whole story.
He got married and bailed out before the honeymoon was even over.
Well, when you're young, you make mistakes.
He was pining for Rory, and he got married. That's unstable.
He's 19. Give him a break.
He doesn't know what he wants. He's proven that. How can Rory trust him now?
Matters the heart are not science. There are no sure things.
He's not good enough for her.
Well, who is, Jess?
No, not Jess. A prince, maybe. One that's in line to be king. You know, not one of those waiting for a brother to die ones, but a real one. And if not a prince, someone who's going to be good for her. You know, Rory is like Pippi.
Pippi?
She can have adventures and be free. She's smart. The whole world's waiting for her.
You're comparing Rory to Pippi Longstocking?
Pippi is strong and independent. She can lift a horse above her head. And beat up bullies and build a hot air balloon. She's unique, like Rory. But I guarantee you, if Pippi had met Dean, there would be no horse, no balloons. He'd drag her down to his level, spend all her gold coins, and poof like that, all her dreams would be gone.
Look, it's Rory's choice who she chooses to be with, okay? Not yours, not mine.
Well, does it feel right to you? I mean, are you okay with this Rory and Dean thing?
I just need this to work.
Look at me. Not stop until he's upset every person that means anything in the world to him in one night. You want a beer?
Yes. Maybe if I brought out the twister.
Maybe.
Come on, hurry. You try running in a crinoline. We're late. For what, the ritual sacrifice?
I do declare here gathered 108th Grand Assembly of the Honorable Life and Death Brigade.
He's using ease.
Please raise your glasses. In omnia paratus.
In omnia paratus.
Now you might want to cover your ears.
Why?
And I think some groups just go bowling.
thinking up superlatives.
What are they going to do?
What do you think they're gonna do?
They're not going to jump.
Jump!
That's like 7 stories. They'll die.
We're all gonna die one day.
But those 4 are today.
6.
I see 4.
I'm heading up.
Oh, of course you are.
And Finn was supposed to do it, but a few of us figured he'd make it this far, so there's an extra space.
No.
And we're not gonna die. No one in the Life and Death Brigade has ever died. Old ones have.
I am not going to jump.
We're all set.
This is Seth. He's the genius behind all this.
It's very safe. We did a dozen successful test drops. Every potato came through without a scratch.
Potato?
Can't test using people. That'd be dangerous.
Look, thanks for the offer, but I'm here as a journalist, an observer. Journalists do not participate.
Since when?
Since forever.
George Plimpton never participated.
What?
He's best stuff. Put him in the thick of it. Fighting Sugar Ray Robinson, quarterbacking for the Lions, skating for the Bruins.
So he participated.
Bill Buford lived with soccer hooligans and amongst the thugs. Ernie Pyle was so deep in the action in World War II, he was killed by a Japanese sniper. Not that you gotta go that far.
Buford, Pyle, I know.
Richard Hollett was 4 months in a Nazi prison working for the UP. Hunter Thompson lived with the Hells Angels, got in the muck, didn't just orbit around it, and it drove his writing. He put you in those bikers' parties, he put you in those bikers' heads.
All right. So, those guys participated. I got it. But
Jumpers to their places, please.
You're scared.
Well, yeah.
And that stops the grades?
It's stopping this grade?
Come on, you look like you need a little adventure.
What does that mean?
You're just a little sheltered.
Why? Because I haven't spent time in a Nazi prison, been stomped on by hooligans and beat up by Hell's Angels, and Plimpton got banged up pretty good, too.
It'll be fun. It'll be a thrill. Something stupid, something bad for you. Just something different. Isn't this the point of being young? It's your choice, Ace. People can live 100 years without really living for a minute. You climb up here with me, it's one less minute you haven't lived.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I am not a fan of ladders.
They scare the crap out of me, too.
Hi. We are very high.
I've been higher.
I'm at distance from the ground.
That, too.
This is totally safe, and it goes with your outfit.
Nice.
Why do they look so worried?
We're low on champagne. You can back out, no one's forcing you.
I know.
Vos ipsi parate.
You trust me?
In omnia paratus.
You jump, I jump, Jack.
In omnia paratus.
I really should have confirmed that those potatoes were okay.
I'll take off.
You did good, Ace.
Once in a lifetime experience.
Only if you want it to be.
Hey.
Are you typing?
No.
Yes, you are. I thought we agreed you wouldn't type while we talk.
Gotta break the rule just this once. I'm in a rush. It's been a crazy couple of days.
Ugh, school?
Paper, long story. I'll fill you in person. Where are you off to?
Luke's. I have to de-stress him after his unhappy Gilmore outing. Dad tried to take over his whole life. He wants to franchise Luke's.
You're kidding.
Hey, do men shave anywhere except their faces?
I don't know. I've never lived with a man.
Same here.
Well, if he does franchise the diner, get him to put one near Yale. I miss those burgers.
He's not franchising. Stop her from getting a drink.
How?
Show her Nick Nolte's mugshot. Hello?
Lorelai, how are you?
I'm fine, Dad. How are you?
Oh, don't you worry about me. I am in good hands. Isn't that right, boys? Right.
Jeez, Dad, hanging out at the bathhouse again?
I am at my bachelor party, Lorelai, and I just thought I'd call and see how your little gathering was going.
Mate.
Now, I want you to have a wonderful time and go as crazy as you think is necessary.
But make sure your mother doesn't mix her alcohol. Sometimes, when she has a little bit too much vodka, she forgets and she goes on to gin. I need her sober and looking beautiful for tomorrow.
Otherwise, you don't have to go through with it.
So, Dad, Mom told you we were having a party?
Well, she told me she was heading over to your house this evening to spend a little time with the girls, so I put it all together. I'm a very brilliant man, Lorelai. Anyhow, I won't keep you any longer. Just return your mother in one piece, sans tattoos, please.
Okay, will do.
Have a scandalous time. I'll see you girls tomorrow.
Okay, so here's a fun twist for your viewing pleasure. My father thinks my mother is here for her bachelorette party.
What? Why does he think that?
I think she told him that. Oops. Were we supposed to throw her a bachelorette party?
I don't know. You're the maid of honor. Aren't you supposed to plan these things?
I didn't think you had a bachelorette party when you hadn't been a bachelorette for 40 years. Oh my God, she's gonna hold this against me for the rest of my life.
So what do we do? Davy had just fallen asleep.
I know, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming over here at the last minute. And is that...
Hot stickers.
Ah, I love you.
Hi, Suki. Mm-hmm.
Go on in the living room.
Okay.
The other living room.
Okay.
You're gonna have to open your eyes now.
Okay.
Hey, Lorelai.
Hey, Gypsy, thanks for coming on such short notice.
Hey, I'm always up for a good party.
Emily's in the living room with the others.
Great. Who's Emily?
Follow me, I'll point her out.
Okie dokie.
Look, everyone, it's Gypsy!
Gypsy! Gypsy's here! Everyone, Gypsy's here!
Gypsy, that's Emily.
Come on, Gypsy, come over here and sit by me.
Okay.
I have to say, Lorelai, I am loving this drink. Have you ever had one of these, Gypsy?
I don't know.
It's called a rum and coke.
You know, you may look highbrow, Emily, but underneath you're just a broad.
Did you hear that, Gypsy? I'm a broad.
Yeah, I always suspected.
How's it going?
Great.
What are we doing here?
I've tried to explain it to her, but it is not working.
We are throwing my grandmother a bachelorette party. But she's married. Yeah, but they're doing it again. But why? Because they want to tell each other that they love each other all over again. But why? Because they do. But why? Because it's fun. But why? Because...
Hey, he lasted one more but why than I did.
So, Emily, tell us about this party of yours tomorrow.
It's going to be fabulous, isn't it, Lorelai?
Fab, sweetie darling.
Isn't she hilarious? I never have any idea what she's talking about, but she's so entertaining. Like a chimp. Isn't she like a chimp, Gypsy?
Please make your mother stop talking to me.
If only I had that power.
The party's going to be very, very big. Flowers everywhere, and my dress is incredible. The woman who made it is a genius.
So where's it gonna be?
The Windsor Club.
Ooh, fancy. Well, that ain't no toilet bowl.
No, it certainly is not. It's the perfect place to have my perfect wedding. And what I had to go through to get it, let me tell you. Lorelai, the cup's empty. It was booked up 2 years in advance, and the Sheldricks have the Rose Room. They were having a retirement party or something ridiculous like that, and they simply refused to let us have the room. They were stubborn and selfish, and now, after all the strings I pulled, they are across town at the Bluestone Club with their piped-in music and their pornographic fountains.
You got it, Scotty.
I must say this is the best bachelorette party I ever had.
I feel like we should play games or something, or have naughty gifts like edible underwear or dirty shaped pasta.
Too bad we don't. Oh, wait a sec.
Where's she going? Gypsy, where is she going?
Aha! What are you doing?
No way.
Where did you get that? You gave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, for you on your special night.
What is this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
What are they laughing at? Have a tater tot, Kim.
My mother is fast asleep in my bed, clutching my Hello Kitty pillow, and yes, I have pictures.
I cannot believe how much rum Grandma drank tonight.
How much rum she drank?
Hey, that's Grandma's bag. What are you doing?
I have no idea. I am drunk.
Hey, come back here with that.
What are you doing?
There's no way. I'm sitting next to Missy Hollerman.
Stop that. That's Grandma's seating chart.
I know. I'm just fine-tuning it. Oh, the Ramseys' divorce must be legal by now. Time for a little reunion.
You're evil, and I'm going to tell.
What if you...
Rory, hello, come in.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, we missed you.
It's only been a few weeks, Grandma.
Give your coat to Eliza. That's an interesting outfit you have on.
Laundry day.
Laundry day. Everything young people do sounds like fun to me.
No, it's pretty dreary.
Well, come in, come in. Richard, Rory's here. Hurry down and don't forget to bring the you-know-what. Forget you heard that.
Consider it forgotten.
Our trip was wonderful. We have so much to tell you.
Good.
We'll have to wait till next week to show you pictures. Richard bought this new digital camera that's supposed to be so simple a child can use it. So now we need to find a child to show us how. Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine.
So, did you go to Athens on that first big European trip of yours?
Yeah.
I hope you saw the National Archaeological Museum. I thought of you there the whole time. The room with the mask of Agamemnon?
Yep, we hit that.
Interesting, huh?
Yep.
Rory!
Grandpa, welcome home.
Well, thank you. Look at this outfit. I like the colors.
Thanks, it's borrowed.
So, we have quite a bit to catch up on.
I know, I want to hear all about it.
Well, I'm sure your grandmother's caught you up somewhat.
I started to.
And with the dozens of postcards she sent, you probably remember the trip better than I do.
I still want to hear your account.
Have her open the gift, Richard.
Oh, yes, please. Open it.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Leaves of Grass in Greek. 100 years old. Some beautiful engravings.
Well, now I have to learn Greek.
Feel the leather.
Grandpa, thank you so much.
Well, you can thank your grandmother. She helped pick it out.
Thank you, Grandma.
Dinner is served, Mrs. Gilmore.
Thank you, Eliza. You can flip through that a little later.
Okay. So, Grandpa, is it true that every restaurant in the Plaka has a view of the Acropolis?
Well, they'd like to think so, but we found this charming little taverna, Dionysus. The view was spectacular, and the ouzo certainly lived up to its name.
Did your friend Paris make interesting plans?
Not really.
And how's the shortcake?
It's fine, thanks.
I know this seems a bit basic, but Eliza found the first decent strawberries of the year. I'm so mad at California.
Well, you'd think that rain would be good for crops. It's counterintuitive.
Anyway, these strawberries are wonderful. Could you pass them to me, Rory?
So, Rory, is everything all right with you this evening?
I'm fine, Grandpa.
You'd tell us if anything was bothering you.
Really, it's nothing.
Seems as though there might be something on your mind.
Not really.
All right.
So, Grandpa, you hardly told me anything about your trip. How was the archaeological museum?
Oh, now that's it.
Emily.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
I asked you about that museum earlier, and all you did was mumble something about hitting it.
I should have been more expansive. I'm sorry.
You've been pushing me away all evening.
Emily, please.
You asked your grandfather question after question. You make polite chit-chat about the roast duck with the maid. What's her name? Tell her it's wonderful.
Because she made it, and her name is Eliza.
I told her to make the duck. You're enjoying duck because I requested duck.
Well, it was a great duck, Grandma. Kudos on the duck.
This isn't you, this attitude of yours. This is your mother.
Don't bring up Mom.
Look, both of you, let's try to calm down.
Why are you acting this way?
Your memory can't be that short, Grandma.
What does that mean?
Do we really have to get into this?
You should walk out that door and come in again. Start all over.
She doesn't need to do that, Emily.
We have a contract.
A contract?
We pay for Yale. You come to dinner every Friday night and you act pleasantly and decently.
You're right, Grandma. We do have a contract, but it's to come to dinner. Period. There's no agreement on how vivacious or bubbly I have to be.
You need to act like you.
I am.
This isn't you.
Look, Grandma, you know what you did.
Rory, please sit down.
I mean, what did you expect? 10 Acropolis postcards and I would forget the fact that you broke up Mom and Luke? Now, I respect our contract, and I will continue to come every Friday night and eat dinner with you, but I won't guarantee an attitude that will please you. Excuse me.
You are certainly not excused. We're not through.
We have had dessert. I'll skip the port. Good night.
Rory.
Good night, Grandpa. I'll see you in a week.
So, Grandpa, how's the new boat?
It's a boat. It floats.
I hear it's beautiful. When are you gonna let me take her out?
Now, Logan, you don't have the best track record when it comes to boats.
Only other people's boats. Our boats are very safe.
We should do a summer trip. Maybe hit the Amalfi Coast again? All of us. Rory, Josh, you, me. Dad.
Maria,
Yes, sir.
it's too hot. Bring me a salad.
I'll be right back.
What?
Mom's a stress smoker.
I don't understand why everyone's so upset. Josh seems fine.
Oh, the Huntsbergers aren't interested in fine.
Shira,
Yes, Dad?
what time did Mitchum say he'd be here?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Please, Dad.
We're all just going to sit around this table and pretend there's nothing going on?
Let's just wait for Mitchum.
There are serious matters to be discussed here. This is an important family. Marrying into it is important business. But no, we can't discuss this until Mitchum gets here. What is this? Go away.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to jump in here. Grandpa, we all respect you and Mom and Dad, but the bottom line here is Honor has to be happy. Now, if she loves Josh, then...
Logan, I appreciate you defending me, but I can take it from here. Mom, Grandpa, I had hoped that you would be happy for me, but obviously that's not going to happen. You didn't even let me announce it to you before you formed your opinion, and I'm sorry you feel the way you do, but Josh and I made it official last week. We are engaged now, and no matter what you say, we are going to get married in June.
Well, of course you're going to get married. You've been dating for 3 years, and I already put a hold on the Japanese tea garden for next spring.
Oh,
Well, that sounds great. Thank you.
So we should celebrate then.
We'll celebrate when we've finished our discussion.
Which discussion?
The discussion about unsuitable people marrying into this family.
What? I'll be right back.
You should know better than this, Logan. I know you like to joke around and tease us, but I always thought at the end of the day, you understood what your responsibilities to this family were.
Mom, I suggest you come back in here right now.
Logan, you just haven't thought about this. I mean, I'm sure Rory understands. She wants to work. Isn't that right, Rory? Emily's always talking about you wanting to be a reporter and travel around doing this and that. A girl like Rory has no idea what it takes to be in this family, Logan.
Oh my God.
She wasn't raised that way. She wasn't bred for it. And this isn't at all about her mother. It's just you come from two totally different worlds.
It would never work. Not for you, and certainly not for us.
Okay, this conversation is gonna end right now. I am not gonna sit
You
here.
are going to be taking over this company. That's what you are going to be doing. And when you do, you're going to need the right kind of person at your side. This isn't college, Logan.
And whatever happened to that Fallon girl? I loved her. Do you talk anymore?
No, we don't talk. We never talked. You talked.
Oh, what a shame. I just loved her.
Okay, let's go.
Logan, you have to understand. You bring this girl home without any warning at all, and Honor tells us you're calling her your girlfriend. We have to take that seriously. Logan, come back here.
I don't understand.
They're psychotic. What more is there to understand?
But why don't they think I'm good enough?
Rory.
I mean, I'm a Gilmore. Do they know that? My ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
Don't try and analyze it. There's no rhyme or reason.
I had a coming out party. I went to Chilton and Yale. And why are they okay with Josh? I mean, he doesn't even say anything. At least I noticed the Velasquez.
Josh isn't marrying the heir of the Huntsberger fortune. You are. I gotta get out of here.
Logan! Perfect. Did they start dinner? And is it some sort of precious fish dish? Because I'm dying for a steak. You're Rory, I assume. Heard a lot about you.
We're leaving.
What? Why?
You know why.
Had a long day, Logan. Don't want to play games. Is dinner over?
No. The Huntsberger family Shanghai is over. Dinner, however, is still going on.
Oh, okay. What happened? Oh, no. Why is your mother smoking?
We have to go. I'm sure they'll fill you in on everything.
It was nice to meet you.
So, okay if I just drop you here?
Drop me here?
Yeah, lights are on. Paris is home. I've had about all the crazy I can for one evening.
Okay, sure. You know, we don't have to go in. We can go get something to eat.
I'm not hungry.
Okay?
I just want to walk a little, clear my head.
Okay.
I'll call you later.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.